From Empower Field at Mile High, welcome to Denver, Colorado, where the air is thin, the stakes are enormous, and a spot in the AFC Championship is on the line. The Denver Broncos, winners of the AFC West and one of the hottest teams in football down the stretch, enter tonight with home field advantage and a defense that's been suffocating opponents for 2 straight months. This crowd has waited a long time for a divisional round game in this building, and they are ready to erupt. Across the field, the Buffalo Bills arrive as the battle-tested wild card. Fresh off a gritty playoff win against Jacksonville, Josh Allen leads a Buffalo team that's been through adversity, injuries, and chaos, but finds itself 1 win away from Championship Sunday. They've come to Denver to shock the conference and silence 76,000 strong, and we are underway here from the Mile High City in Denver. The Bills will start with the football, and they will begin at the 25-yard line. And here comes Josh Allen. Coming off of that gritty win against Jacksonville in the wild card round, it took a battle, but they escaped with a win down in Duval County. 27-24 was the final score of that game. Josh Allen carried the Bills to that victory. Buffalo's first road playoff victory in 33 years down against Jacksonville. On first down, Buffalo will start at the 25-yard line. They give it to Cook. And Cook, off to a good start, reaches forward, and he's got a first down, gain of 10 on play number 1. James Cook, who had an excellent year this year for Buffalo, running game that has been strong for the Bills. Cook was held to just 46 yards on 15 carries last week against Jacksonville. First down from the 35, quick throw out to Cook. He makes the catch, brought down immediately at the 40, and a pickup of 6. Allen threw for 273, had 1 touchdown pass compared to 2 rushing touchdowns, so 3 total for Josh Allen, including the game winner inside the final minute on the quarterback sneak. Second down and 4. They empty the backfield here for Allen. Another quick throw. Pass is caught. That's a first down just shy of midfield. And a good start for Buffalo. A couple of first downs on this opening drive as he connects with Khalil Shakir. This Denver team has waited a long time for this game. They had the bye week. A lot of people say it could be good for them. Others say not so good, especially playing this Buffalo Bills team looking to get to the Super Bowl. Allen on a quick dump off, pass is caught and then brought down immediately with nowhere to go, gain of 3, and that's it. Just across midfield, opening drive here for Buffalo. Allen, pressure from behind. He's going to get taken down. Hufanga comes in on the blitz, and it's third down and long. First sack of the game for Denver comes on the opening drive. So now third down and long here for Buffalo on their opening drive. They empty the backfield here for Allen. Quarterback draw. Allen going to run it, trying to find some space, and he fights his way forward. And he is just short of the first down, but now that might set up a 4th down and 1. Buffalo very aggressive, especially when you have a guy like Josh Allen. And they might go for this on 4th and 1. They will not. They're going to punt it away. They do not want to give the early momentum to Denver if they get a 4th down stop. So Denver gets a 3rd down stop. This punt goes straight out of bounds. Not a good punt. And here comes Bo Nix. He has been electrifying this season. Bo Nix, off to a great start this year, leads Denver back to the postseason. He was just shy of 4,000 passing yards on the season. He threw for 25 touchdowns, 11 picks. QB rating of 87.8. Started all 17 games for the Denver Broncos. First down at the 26-yard line here for Denver to start their day. And they give it to Harvey on first down. Slips the tackle and runs it to the right. R.J. Harvey, the rookie, takes it up near midfield in a 22-yard run to start the day for Denver's offense. R.J. Harvey, who gets a lot more touches with the injury to Dobbins. He's on injured reserve. And the rookie explodes for a good gain. Harvey had 540 yards during the regular season and 7 touchdowns. Make it to him this time. Nick's down the middle. It's picked off. Intercepted. His first pass of the game, and it's Poyer who takes it across midfield, and Buffalo gets an early takeaway. Jordan Poyer was in the right place at the right time. Knicks never saw him, and his first throw of the game is picked off. Jordan Poyer, the longtime veteran, only had 1 interception during the regular season, and he gets the pick. So an early takeaway here for Buffalo. Knicks' first pass of the playoffs is picked off. And now Buffalo has it just across midfield to start the drive. They give it to Cook, left side. James Cook changing direction. And James Cook takes it inside the 30 and out of bounds across the 25. And Buffalo looking to gain some early momentum after the takeaway. First down, Cook again, this time stuffed in the backfield. Loss of 3, good pursuit there by Denver's front. And Buffalo again behind the chains. Second down and long here for Buffalo. Allen sets up a screen for Cook. Gets a block out in front, but not the next guy, and that one goes for no gain. And now third down and long here for Buffalo. Third down and long. Allen slings it downfield to the end zone, knocked away at the last second. Patrick Surtain gets his hand on it, brings up fourth down, and here comes the field goal team for Buffalo. So the field goal team out. 49 yards to put Buffalo on the board, and this one is good. 3-0. Bills on top. They take advantage of the Knicks interception, put 3 on the board, and Buffalo strikes first here in the divisional round. Denver will start this next drive on the return by Mims to the 23. So Bo Nix will come out. His first pass of the game was intercepted. It leads to 3 points for Buffalo. And he will come back out trying to bounce back here for the Broncos offense. So some early adversity here for Denver to try to get around. First down Denver, here's Harvey. Harvey bounces it to the edge, and Harvey gains 9. He's off to a good start. 22 yards on his first run, 9 yards there, and he's already at 30 yards rushing on just 2 carries. Second down and a yard. Quick throw. He's got a completion and a first down. Evan Ingram, a veteran tight end with the Broncos, now moves the chains, and Nix completes his first pass of the game after the interception. First down to Evan Ingram. First down ball at the 35-yard line. Nix to throw again. Taking a shot deep downfield and overthrown. He was looking for Marvin Mims. And it's second down. Jordan Poyer there defensively. A lot of storylines around this Buffalo team. They got the win against Jacksonville, trying to get to the promised land with their arch rivals and kryptonite Kansas City out of the playoffs. Here's Harvey, who gets crunched. Nowhere to run. Third down and long. Cole Bishop there on the tackle for Buffalo. Third down and 9. They need to get up to the 45-yard line for a first down. Third down and 9 here for Denver. Four-man rush. Nix has time, steps into it, launches it deep down the field, and this one is knocked away. Incomplete, good coverage. He was looking for Cortland Sutton, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the punt team out for the Broncos. Coverage downfield by Cam Lewis on that last play. Denver on to punt it away. So a good start for the Bills defense. From the 16-yard line, makes the first man miss, and Khalil Shakir out across the 25. So that's where Josh Allen and company will take back over. Up 3-0. Off to a good start in this game. First down ball at the 27-yard line. Here is Cook trying to bounce it to the edge. Hit and dropped in the backfield. First guy to him, Dre Greenlaw. Everybody else came to swarm, and it's a loss of 3 for Dalvin Cook. For James Cook. The second and long behind the chains again, Buffalo. Allen to the outside, pass is caught by Palmer, and Palmer gets brought down about 4 yards shy of the first down. It'll bring up third down and 4. Hufunga there for the tackle. Third down here for Denver. For Buffalo, and they empty the backfield once again here for Allen. And on third down, Allen fires, pass is caught, going upstairs to get it. Good hands by Brandon Cooks, the veteran receiver. Spent the prime of his career in New Orleans, coming here to Buffalo and getting a third down conversion here, working on Riley Moss. First down ball at the 42-yard line. Here is Cook running right side, finds the hole, and Cook into the secondary, into Denver territory. First down run and a gain of 13. James Cook, in the postseason at 46 yards last week against Jacksonville. He runs it up the middle again, and this time for 4 yards. He had 1,600 plus yards in the regular season, did Cook. Was one of the top rushers in the league, 12 touchdown runs. He averaged 95.4 yards a game. And he played in all 17 games for the Bills. Here he is again. Another big hole for Cook. Big hit inside the 30-yard line, but another burst, and he's already over 50 yards on the game. First down, Buffalo. First down, Buffalo on the move inside the Denver 30. Play action for Allen. Dumps it up to Cook. And he gets wrangled down behind the line of scrimmage. He might have fought his way back to it. No gain on the play. And a good play by Denver. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. And now second down and 10 here for Buffalo. Handoff straight up the middle. Ty Johnson, one of the other running backs here for Buffalo, with just a yard. That was actually Ray Davis, excuse me. Third down and 9. Allen steps up and he's hit from behind and dropped. Couldn't get going. And Denver gets another stop in their own territory. And that one was Zach Allen tackling Josh Allen. And it brings up fourth down. Field goal unit comes out again here for Buffalo. And Matt Prater will come out here for the Bills. Try to give them a 6-0 lead and hit his second field goal of this opening quarter. Good snap, good hold, and from 43 yards away, he knocks it through, and it's 6-0 Buffalo. So the Bills have been able to get it into Denver territory, but then they have not been able to finish drives, and Denver, after a slow start on offense, is still in this game. Prater on to send it away here for the Bills, leading 6-0. From inside the 5, Marvin Mims Jr. Out across the 25 and nearly burst it down the middle, and he gets across the 35, and that's where Denver will begin on offense. Bo Nix, drive number 1, threw the interception on his first pass. Drive number 2, 1 first down and then a punt. So now Denver looking to find their stride on offense. Earning themselves the number 1 seed here for the first time since the 2013-14 season when Peyton Manning did it with Denver, who led the entire league and, in fact, entire history books in offense. Here's Cortland Sutton. And Sutton bounces it to the outside, hits the sideline, and gains 21 yards for a first down into Buffalo territory. So Denver, the number 1 seed in the AFC for the first time since Peyton Manning did it, when they had a historic offensive season back in 2013. Denver went all the way to the Super Bowl that year and ultimately dropped to the Seattle Seahawks. But we have hit the end of one here in the divisional round. 6-0 Buffalo. Couple field goals for their credit as they lead here in Denver. Back here to start the second here in Denver. Broncos with the football just across midfield. Nix will throw on first down, has all day, taking a shot down the field, got a man open, and he missed him. Marvin Mims Jr. was running free, and Nix couldn't pit it all on him, and it's second down. Second down at the 43. After Nix missed a possible touchdown off the play fake, time again, another shot downfield. He's got Mims again, and this time he's got it. Touchdown. What a throw by Bo Nix. He had all the time in the world, and a perfectly placed ball working on Tre'Davious White. First touchdown of the game comes 11 seconds in to the second quarter, And Denver an extra point away from the lead. Will Lutz for the extra point. And it's 7-6. Denver takes the lead. 3-play drive, 64 yards. The bomb to Marvin Mims. He missed him on the first shot towards the end zone, where it could have been a touchdown, and they try it one play later, almost the exact same spot, and they connected on the second try for 6 points, and it's 7-6 Denver on top. Will Lutz on to send it away here for the Broncos, leading by a point from inside the 10-yard line. The return burst away, and Will Lutz, the kicker, is in on the tackle on Ray Davis. And a good kickoff return for Buffalo and a short field in front of James Cook and company. Already 56 yards rushing. All that came in the first quarter. Now Buffalo starting around midfield after the good kickoff return. $100 yards of total offense for Buffalo, 99 for Denver. Even here early in the second half, and now the Broncos put them backwards again. Cooper in on the tackle, and it's a loss of 3 on Cook. And Buffalo's been behind the chains a lot in this first half. So second and long here for Buffalo. Empty the backfield for Allen, who slings it, and it's dropped. Little behind Khalil Shakir, who's usually a sure-handed receiver, but that's one that he will say he should catch 10 times out of 10. He couldn't that time, and now third down and long. Need to get to the Broncos' 44-yard line to pick up a first. Third down and 13. Cook's moving all over the place in the backfield. Allen on third down has time. Pressure starting to come. He throws it behind the line of scrimmage to Cooks, and he can't even get back to the line. Good coverage downfield by Denver. Cooks had no chance, and it's fourth down, and they go 3 and out. Alex Singleton in on the tackle. So Buffalo on to punt it away. Good win there by the Denver defense after the decent kickoff return. And Marvin Mims Jr. on the return, who had the touchdown on offense their last time out. The 43-yard touchdown catch from Bo Nix. Denver will start just shy of the 20-yard line. They lead 7-6. And the Broncos offense has finally found their footing. First down ball at the 19. Nix underneath, pass is caught. That is Franklin. His teammate from Oregon now comes here to Denver. 4-yard pickup on his first catch of his career in the playoffs. Second down, here's a screen for Harvey. Blockers in front. Harvey's got a first down. And out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Good play call there on second down. Easy first down for Harvey. And Denver moves the chains. First down, Denver. Fake it to Harvey, throw it underneath, and the pass is caught for a minimal pickup of about 5 yards to Patrick, who makes the catch. Second down, ball at the 37, extra tight end into the left. They give it to Harvey, running to the left side, bounces it to the edge and picks up a first down. To the 45-yard line, Denver with another first down, looking to put together another good drive here. On first down, Harvey picks up 3 yards up the middle. Evan Ingram getting into Poyer's face a little bit downfield. Denver with a 1-point lead here early in the second at 7-6. Denver on top. 48-yard touchdown. Marvin Mims Jr. on their last drive. Denver looking to add on, approaching midfield. Second down, Nix over the middle, incomplete. Dangerous throw. And now third down. Third down here for Denver. They need to get to the Buffalo 45. Extra man on the blitz. Nix fires up the sideline, nearly picked off, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Ingram. Poyer, who already picked off Nix once in this first half, nearly had another one, and it's fourth down. And here comes the punt team for Denver. So Denver on to punt it away. Going to pin Buffalo back deep, and he does, inside the 10-yard line. Good punt. Buffalo backs against the wall, trailing by a point. 7-6 our score. 2 field goals for Buffalo in this game. And here comes Josh Allen and company. So Allen and the Bills come out. First down starting at the 7-yard line. 93 yards to go for Josh Allen. And this one is caught underneath by Dalton Kincaid, the tight end, pick up a 5. So Denver's defense off to a decent start in this game. Denver with the lone touchdown on the board at the moment. And Denver leads 127-103 in total yardage. Here is the handoff. Ray Davis, he's got a first down as he nearly bursted away. But he takes it across the 20-yard line and moves the chains for Buffalo. First down, ball at the 23. Allen over the middle, incomplete. Too low for Palmer. And good coverage there by Denver, second down. Riley Moss was there defensively for the Broncos, second down. Second down, here's Cook. And he gets brought down before he can get going. Denver is swarming to the football right now. Nick Bonito, the tackle, and it's third down. And after a good first quarter, James Cook off to a slow start here in the second. Need to get to the 33 on third down. Allen fires downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Dawson Knox, the tight end. And it's fourth down, and Denver forces another punt. So Buffalo on to punt it away again. Offense off to a slow start in this one. From inside the 30-yard line, Marvin Mims doesn't have a whole lot of space to maneuver. That's where Bo Nix and company will begin this next drive. Up by 7-6. 8:19 to go in the second. The number 1 seed in the AFC, the Denver Broncos, who had an excellent regular season, a lot of close games, found ways to win. 14-3 on the season. And now first down starting at the 32. Fake it to Harvey. Nix comes to the near side. Evan Ingram makes the catch, steps out of bounds after just 4 yards. And a 4-yard completion to the tight end to start the drive for the Broncos. So Bo Nix has settled in well after throwing the interception on his first pass of the game. Had the touchdown throw to Marvin Mims from 48 yards out. And now Denver with a chance to add on to their lead halfway through the second. Quick throw, pass caught. Harvey brought down immediately. Good open field tackle by Terrell Bernard, and now third down. And these defenses stealing the show right now from these offenses in this first half. Over halfway through the second quarter now. It's third down and 3 here for Denver. Nix stands in, pocket starts to break down. He's got a wide open Ingram, and that's a first down to the 45-yard line. Matt Milano, the coverage and the tackle, but too late. First down, Broncos. On first down, a low snap and a handoff to Harvey. It's about half the yardage needed on first down, gain of 6, let's say, just across midfield. Slow developing drive here for Denver, methodically trying to march the field on this Buffalo defense. Here's a toss going to the far side, around the corner for a first down. And another Denver first down. They are marching against this Buffalo defense right now. Cam Lewis there on the tackle, but it's too late. First down, Denver to the Buffalo 42-yard line. Harvey, right side, slips through and picks up another 6 yards inside the 40. Just chunking away on this Buffalo defense. Take it into the verge of field goal range for Will Lutz. Taking a lot of time off the clock as well. We're already under 5 minutes to go in what has been a very fast first half of play from Denver. Harvey again, up the middle and close to the line to gain, but not quite there. It'll be third down and 1. Heavy dose of Harvey in this first half for Denver. Seems to be working. And now third down and a yard. Nix under center with an extra tight end in. He sneaks it and picks it up. First down, Broncos. Bo Nix on the quarterback keeper. And the Broncos continue the drive deep into Buffalo territory. First down at the 31-yard line. Harvey left side. Good tackle. In the open field, Cole Bishop brings him down just a yard on the pickup. And finally, a decent play for Buffalo on this drive. Second down. Ball just outside the 30-yard line. Over the middle and incomplete. He had Franklin open, and Nix overthrew him. It's third down. And pressure was put on right up the gut by Deion Walker. And now third down and 9 here for Denver. Need to get to the 21-yard line on third down. Nix has time, taking a shot to the end zone. Jump ball. Sutton can't bring it in. He was one-on-one with Tre'Davious White, who knocks it away. And it's fourth down. And the field goal team will come out here for the Broncos. Will Lutz to try to make it a 4-point game from 47 yards away, and he drills it. Will Lutz has had an excellent career as a kicker in the National Football League, now sending his skills to the Denver Broncos, and he extends their lead. It's 10-6. Lutz on to send it away here for Denver. From just outside the 5-yard line, the return by Davis will bring him out across the 25-yard line. Here comes Buffalo. Their offense hasn't really found its footing yet in this game. Just a couple field goals to their credit, and one of them was set up by an interception where they started around midfield. So they haven't been able to move the football very well in this game. See if they can turn that around just before halftime. We're under 3 minutes to go in the first half. On first down, play action. Allen dumps it off for Kincaid, who steps out of bounds before he can get going. And it's just a yard on the pickup. Kincaid didn't know where he was on the field. And he had some room along that sideline. Empty backfield here for Allen. Quick throw, pass caught, Cook. Good open field tackle by Surtain. And now third down. And that might take us down to the 2-minute warning. Just one touchdown in the first half to this point. All the others are field goals. And Denver leads 10-6 at the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Third down and 3 for Buffalo. 2 minutes to go before halftime. To the outside, caught, and a first down to the 40-yard line. Here is Cook up the middle, breaks through a tackle. Powerful running for Cook. And a 4-yard run that took a lot of effort. Breaking news out of college football just moments ago. Kenyon Sadiq, the tight end for the Oregon Ducks, is declaring for the NFL draft. He is not returning to Oregon. 2nd and 6, Allen fires downfield. He's got a man. It's Dalton Kincaid in a foot race and gone for the touchdown. It was only a matter of time before Buffalo hit a strike downfield, and he hits his big tight end Kincaid for 6. And Buffalo retakes the lead. Extra point up and good, and the Bills lead by 3. 5 plays, 73 yards down the field, and the Dalton Kincaid touchdown catch and run. And it was only a matter of time before Josh Allen got going. And is that the spark of something more here as this game goes on? Marvin Mims out across the 25-yard line. That's where Denver will begin. Minute 21 to go before halftime. And the Broncos trail here by 3 at home in the divisional round. Do what Bo Nix and company have up their sleeve. Field goal their last time. And they're looking to go down and respond to the Buffalo touchdown. Denver does get the ball to start the second half as well, so a chance at a 1-2 punch opportunity. Start the drive with Harvey, and he gets stuffed up front. Matt Milano, no gain, and it's second down. Down to a minute to go here in the first half. Quick snap. Nix slings it, and it's incomplete for Franklin. And now third down. And now if Denver's not careful, Buffalo might get the ball back with time to do something. From the 26-yard line, third down and 10, 57 seconds to go in the first half. Nix has all day, hit as he throws, but still got it downfield for Sutton. Incomplete, but a flag. And this is going to flip the field. Tre'Davious White, who has been picked on all first half, flips the field, and Denver's got it at the 12-yard line. So now Denver in striking distance, 49 seconds left. Give it to Harvey. Oh, big hit up front. What a play to bring him down in the backfield. Greg Russo. Timeout for Denver with 45 seconds left. Empty backfield for Nix, 45 seconds left. From the 13-yard line, Nix underneath, caught by Franklin, and he takes it to the 6. Timeout Denver, 41 seconds left, and it's third down. From the 6-yard line, third down and 4. They can get to the 2-yard line. Nix to the outside, open is Franklin, and he's got it for the touchdown. Troy Franklin, his first career postseason touchdown, and Denver takes the lead. That pass interference call on Tre'Davious White looms huge. Denver takes the lead with 38 seconds to go before halftime, and it's 17-13. 5-play drive, 74 yards, under a minute off the clock. The big pass interference on Tre'Davious White flipped the field for Denver. Take advantage with the Troy Franklin touchdown catch, and it's a 4-point lead for Denver. From inside the 5-yard line, the return by Davis takes him out across the 25. So now 34 seconds to go. They have all 3 timeouts if they choose to try to do something here. Josh Allen, we've seen what he can do in 2-minute drills. We'll see what he's got here in 34-second drills. First down starting at the 27-yard line, 34 seconds to play. Just a 3-man rush and a quick throw. Pass is caught by Brandon Cooks. That's a good start to the drive to the 40-yard line. Timeout Buffalo. 29 seconds left. First down ball at the 40. Denver rushes only 3. Another quick hitter to Palmer this time. Takes it just shy of midfield. Buffalo will use their second timeout with 25 seconds left. They're probably about 15 yards away from field goal range for Prater. Second down, 25 seconds left. 3-man rush again. Allen fires to the sideline and incomplete for Shakir. He had him open and he missed him. Third down. Buffalo 2 third down conversions in the game. Third down and 2 here. Allen fires downfield and it's picked off. Intercepted. Alex Singleton. And now Denver set up with a chance to do something before halftime. First takeaway for the Denver defense. And he threw it right at him. He was trying to fit it into Palmer, and Singleton was right there. So now Denver with a chance to maybe get into field goal range. They have 14 seconds and a timeout. And they need probably about 10 yards. So if you can get a first down here, they might have a shot. Nix fires, pass broken up, nearly picked off. 10 seconds left. Bernard jumps in front. So now 10 seconds to go for Denver at the 47-yard line. Nix sets up a screen. Harvey got it and more. Harvey out of bounds at the 25 with 4 seconds left. And Denver set up for a field goal here to go into halftime. What a play call. And now Will Lutz will come out to try to give Denver a 7-point lead before halftime. 42 yards and Lutz drills it. And it's a 7-point lead at halftime for Denver. What a turn of events in the final seconds of that first half. And the Broncos lead by 7 going into the break. Start of the second half here from the Mile High City. The Broncos lead by 7 here in the divisional round. A trip to the AFC Championship hangs in the balance between these two teams. Denver with a 7-point lead, and they will start the second half with the football. The interception towards the end of the half by Allen to Singleton set up the field goal to send us to halftime, and Denver with a 7-point lead and a chance to add on here to start the second half. Here's Marvin Mims. Out across the 25-yard line, and Denver will begin at the 26. Here comes Bo Nix. Decent first half for him. A couple touchdown passes. One to Marvin Mims Jr., one to Troy Franklin. And he had the screen pass to Harvey that set up the field goal at the end of the first half. So now, Denver 7-point lead coming out of the locker rooms and a chance to add on to their lead here at home to try to strengthen their bid towards the AFC Championship. First down starting at the 26-yard line here for Denver, and they give it to Harvey. And Harvey bouncing off of tackles and fights for a 4-yard pickup. Matt Milano there to finish the job. Second down, ball at the 30-yard line. Harvey trying to find space up the middle, sets up third down and about 3. Milano in again on the tackle. Third down and 3. To throw is Nix. Fires to the near side and completes it. First down, Marvin Mims. Just his second catch. He had the 48-yard touchdown earlier, and now he gets a first down completion. Denver inside the 40-yard line on the first drive of the second half. Harvey trying to find the hole to the left. Good run on first down of about 6 yards, and Denver's approaching midfield. Harvey is having himself a game. The rookie playing in his first playoff game. Harvey again, big hole to the right. And Harvey takes it into Buffalo territory, another first down, and he's at 80 yards on the ground. 15 carries for the rookie in this playoff game. And Denver on the move here on drive number 1 of half number 2. First down, ball at the 44-yard line. Harvey again. Another good hole for Harvey and another decent pickup on first down. 5 more yards for Harvey, 85 on the game. And Denver methodically marching the field right now. Second down. Nix keeps it this time, trying to find some space, and does. Bo Nix to the 25. Looked initially like he was going to get stopped off that left side, but he finds the open space. And another first down for Denver on the ground. Extra tight end into the right here on first down. Harvey again to the right side this time. And Harvey picks up 4 yards just shy of the 20-yard line. This running attack for Denver has been absolutely superb in this game against Buffalo. They're in field goal range. Any score would make it a 2-score game. Another handoff and stuffed up front this time by Matt Milano. Is Beatty, who couldn't get going, and it's third down. So now this down will probably be in the hands of Bo Nix on a third down on the opening drive that has taken over 5 minutes off the clock. Nix on third down, steps up, fires to the end zone, caught! Marvin Mims, touchdown! What a find by Bo Nix, and Marvin Mims has his second of the day. And he was all alone working on Tre'Davious White, who has been picked on all game long. And what a start to the second half for Denver. Will Lutz adds the extra point and is a 2-touchdown lead for the Broncos. 10-play drive, 75 yards, methodical march of the field. And they took over 5.5 minutes off the clock. Will Lutz on to send it away here for Denver with a 2-score lead. From inside the 5-yard line. Davis to the 25. So here comes Buffalo back out there. They trail by 2 touchdowns, their biggest deficit of the game. Josh Allen threw the interception towards the end of the first half, led to a Denver field goal. And the Broncos have scored the latest 10 points in this game. In fact, they've scored the latest 17 points in this game. Buffalo had a 13-10 lead at one point. First down, Buffalo. They give it to Cook on first down. Lowers his shoulder, and Cook, with a powerful run, paid the price at the end, but picks up a first down on play number 1. Big hit delivered by Drake Greenlaw at the end of the play, but Dalvin Cook with a strong run for a first down, gain of 11. First down, quick throw, pass dropped. Palmer couldn't handle it on the missile out of the right arm of Josh Allen, and it's second down. Allen on second down, underneath the Cook, who has open space. And Cook's got a first down approaching midfield. 5 catches for him, 26 yards receiving to add on to the rushing numbers for Cook. And Buffalo with a first down. Empty backfield now for Allen, who comes to the near side. Got Shakir. Shakir's got a first down inside the 40. Quiet game for Khalil Shakir. First catch of the second half for him. And Buffalo on the move into Denver territory. Buffalo looking to get back in this game, just inside the Denver 40. Here's Cook, right up the middle, burst through the line, and Dalvin Cook to the 20-yard line, first down Buffalo. Good-looking drive here for the Bills on their first touch of the second half. Empty backfield for Allen. First down, ball at the 21. Allen slings it, incomplete. Brandon Cooks the intended target, and it's second down. Second down, ball at the 21. Allen underneath, caught by Kincaid, turns it upfield, and touchdown Buffalo. His second. And the Bills are right back in it. What a drive led by Josh Allen and company to get right back in this game. They make it a one-score game again. 6:34 to go in the third, and Buffalo is an extra point away from making it a 7-point game. Best drive of the game for Buffalo. Prater, the former Bronco, adds the extra point, and it's 27-20. We are brewed up for an excellent finish in this game. Just over halfway through this third quarter. Prater sends it away here for the Bills. From the 5-yard line, Marvin Mims Jr. can't get the 25. Marvin Mims, 3 catches, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. His latest on the previous drive for Denver. He's been Nix's favorite target in this game. Broncos' lead has been trimmed to 7. And we'll see how Bo Nix and company handle that. Total yards even. Buffalo leads by 10, 284 to 274. Here's Harvey. He gets brought down just across the line of scrimmage. Couple yards there on the run. And Matt Milano is there again. One guy's name that we haven't said all day long has been Joey Bosa. Denver has taken him out of the picture for Buffalo's defense to this point. He lines up at the top of the formation across the left tackle. Nix underneath. Franklin makes the catch and sets up 3rd down and about 1. Might be 3rd down on a long yard here. Third down and 1. Oh, the big boy's in. They give it off, and it's going to be close, but he got it. 1st down. So Denver keeps the drive alive on a 3rd down and 1 conversion. Quick throw, Harvey. Good tackle in the open field. Brought down by Terrell Bernard, and now it's a gain of 5, 2nd down. This Buffalo defense looking for a stop. Denver offense has played pretty good today. Buffalo looking for a stop against Nix. Down by 7. Low snap, handoff Harvey. Milano is there again, and now 3rd down. And a big play upcoming as we go towards the end of the 3rd quarter here in Denver. Big play upcoming here for the Bills defense. 3rd down and 6. They need to get to the 44-yard line. 4-man rush. Nix downfield and overthrown. Looking for Marvin Mims again. Coverage by Jordan Poyer, and it's 4th down, and Buffalo gets the stop they needed. They're going to get the ball back. From just outside the 10-yard line, Khalil Shakir is hammered down at the 20. And that'll bring out James Cook and this Buffalo offense. 84 yards rushing for Cook. The Bills went down and scored a touchdown their last drive. And now a chance to go down and tie it if they can get into the end zone again. 2 touchdowns in the game for Buffalo, both of them to Dalton Kincaid. See who will step up now here for Buffalo, down by 7. Start the drive with an Allen run, left side. He hasn't done this very much today, but he has a ton of room. And Josh Allen takes it all the way up near midfield. And what a start to the drive for Buffalo. Buffalo is now over 300 total yards in the game. 1st down to midfield. Here's Cook, and he gets stuffed at the line. No gain. Alex Singleton, who's having himself a good game for the Denver defense, brings him down. And it's 2nd down here for Buffalo. On 2nd down, Allen, that was almost back the other way. They tried to set up a screen to Cook, and Jonathan Cooper almost made a heck of a play defensively. Third down. Third down, need to get to the 40. Allen stands in, going for it all, towards the end zone, incomplete. In and out of the hands of Brandon Cooks. Riley Moss, the defense. Fourth down. The Buffalo on to punt it away. This one goes straight towards the sideline and out of bounds up near the 30. Not a good punt. And Denver will start at the 28-yard line, up by 7, minute 45 to go in the third. And here comes Bo Nix and company back out. Couple touchdown passes for Nix in this game. Got 3 of them, 2 to Marvin Mims and 1 to Troy Franklin. First down ball at the 28-yard line. Here's Harvey. Trying to get the edge and a good tackle before he can get going on the outside. Gain of just 3 for Harvey on first down. And he was chased down by Christian Benford. Second down, Nix. Over the middle, Marvin Mims. Close to a first down, but not quite there. Russo in on the tackle, and now third down. And a big third down and 1 as we are under a minute to go in the third quarter. Third and 1, they go shotgun. They go play action. Nix, watch out from behind. And he's brought down by Jordan Poyer on the blitz. And Buffalo gets another stop on third down. Interesting play call by Denver on third down and short. They elect to throw it. And Poyer came from Nix's blind side to bring him down. Denver on to punt it away. Buffalo's going to get the ball back. This will be the final play of the third. Line drive punt. Fielded at the 25. Khalil Shakir brought down just shy of the 35. And that's how the third quarter will come to a close. It'll be Buffalo football first down, trailing by 7. A trip to the AFC Championship game hangs in the balance from Denver, Colorado. Start of the fourth quarter from the Mile High City. First game of 4 divisional round playoff games this weekend. Buffalo at Denver. The Broncos have a 27-20 lead starting the fourth quarter. Buffalo beginning the drive at the 35. Here's Cook on first down. Pretty big hole up the middle, and Cook gains 9 on first down. Good start to the drive for Cook, who's having himself a decent game. Skinner. Second down and a yard. Cook again, and he gets brought backwards shy of the first down. What a play by Nick Benito to just grab Cook and throw him backwards before he can get the first down, and now third down and short. And I think everybody in the country knows what play is coming. With the big body, Josh Allen. Under center he comes. Here comes the quarterback sneak. And he got it. He got barreled backwards, but the big body of Josh Allen moves the chains, and a first down for Buffalo. First down ball at the 45. Here comes Allen, trying to get him going with his legs, and Allen takes it across midfield before he gets brought down by Surtain, and a pickup of 6. Second and 4, just across midfield. Here's Cook. Cuts it back and picks up a first down into Denver territory. And James Cook is over 100 yards now on the game. First down ball at the 43. Cook again, cuts it back. There he goes, Cook, into the secondary, inside the 30-yard line, and here comes Buffalo. And James Cook taking over this Buffalo offense. First down ball at the 27-yard line. Allen gets rid of it quickly. Here's Shakir. Slips out of bounds inside the 20. And a pickup of 8 to Khalil Shakir as Buffalo takes it into the red zone. Extra tight end in here for the Bills. Second down and 2. Davis left side, and he's got it as he fights his way forward for a first down, Buffalo. And they've got a first down in the red zone now, with just over 10 to play here in the fourth, down by 7. First down ball at the 17. Cook back in, give it to him, and a good play off the edge. Jonathan Cooper brings him down, gain of just 1 on the pickup, and it's second down. Second and 9, Cook again up the middle, brought down again by Cooper. And now third down and 7 here for Buffalo. We'll find out if this 4-down territory, it might depend on how this third down play goes. As we approach the 9-minute mark to go in the fourth, they need to get to the 7. On third down, Allen fires, pass is caught, and close to a first down is Palmer, but he didn't get there. Surtain with the tackle, and now 4th and 1, and you have to imagine Buffalo's going to go for this down by 7. And they are going to go for it, and they're going to go shotgun. 4th down and 1. They give it to Cook. He gets brought down in the backfield. What a play by Nick Bonito. And Denver takes over with a stop inside the 10. What up, Mr. Fantov? And here comes Bo Nix and company back out. Their defense gets a huge stop with 8:27 to go. And now we'll see if Denver can go down and take them away. Bo Nix has had a good game. 3 touchdown passes, 2 to Marvin Mims, and 1 to Troy Franklin. Starting at the 9-yard line, they give it to Harvey, right side. And Harvey barrels his way to the 15-yard line, pickup of 6 on first down. Empty backfield here for Nix on second down. Nix over the middle, overthrown. Flag is down. Another pass interference on Buffalo. It's on Terrell Bernard, and that's going to be a first down for Denver to the 23. So instead of third down, it's first down. Ball moves up to the 23-yard line. Harvey up the middle. Harvey. Another good hole for him and a gain of 9 on first down, and Bosa was in on the tackle, and that's the first time we've said Bosa's name in this game. He has been held out by Denver's front. Over halfway through this fourth quarter now. Second down and a yard. They give it off to the up man. It's a first down inside the 40. How about that? A rare fullback run in 2026, and Prentice moves the chains for Denver. First down, ball to the 43. Harvey, right side, big hole for Harvey. Here he goes. Harvey into the secondary and brought down all the way up to the Buffalo 35. And what a game for Harvey. And Denver's looking to put Buffalo away on this drive. First down, ball at the 35-yard line. Here's a handoff right side. Good play there by Buffalo. Click on Fleek. Appreciate you. I could see this game playing out kind of like this. We'll see how Denver fares. Second down and 8, ball at the 33-yard line. Next to throw, underneath to Sutton, and Sutton fights his way for a first down inside the 25-yard line. And Denver moves the chains again. We're down to 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They're in field goal range as they look to just milk the clock and send Buffalo home. Extra tight end into the left. First down at the 24. Harvey again, this time brought down up front. That was Bernard who came in to make the tackle. Gain of 2 on Harvey, who's well over 100 yards in this game. Both of the running backs on both sides of the ball have played very well. Cook on the other side is having himself a good game for Buffalo. But Denver looking to make him not have another chance. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Long drive for Denver continues. Here's Harvey. Bounces it to the edge. And Harvey takes a hit from Poyer and gets shoved out of bounds short of the first down. It'll be third down and 2 here for Denver. What up, Gray? We're going to do 49ers Seahawks a little bit later tonight if you guys want to tune in for that as well. Knicks on third down. Here's Harvey, and he can't get away. Good pursuit by the big fella. Daquan Jones makes the tackle. It brings up fourth down, and now the field goal team will come out to try to make it a 2-score game. Will Lutz for a big field goal. We're approaching the 3-minute mark to go in the fourth. They've this to give Denver a 10-point lead. And Will Lutz knocks it through. And the Broncos have a 2-possession 10-point lead in the final minutes of the fourth. And things just got a whole lot tougher for that man, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, Madden has, I can't remember exactly what they call it, but they have, it's like wear and tear almost, where they make it realistic. Like, Harvey has been running it a lot in this game, and he's been tackled a lot, so yeah, he's a little banged up, but he's having a good game. From the 5-yard line, the return by Coleman brings him out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo trails by 10, 3:08 to go. James Cook having a good game. However, the Bills trail by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter against Denver. A lot of people were saying this was Buffalo's year. Kansas City not in the playoffs, they're kryptonite. But Denver looking to add themselves to the list, and rather than Kansas City being Buffalo's kryptonite, it might just be the AFC West. First down, start of the drive at the 30-yard line. Buffalo needs to score, and they need to score fast. Allen comes underneath. Pass is caught by Kincaid, who tiptoes along the sideline for an 8-yard pickup. Buffalo has 2 touchdowns in this game, mixed in with some field goals. Dalton Kincaid has both of those touchdowns for the Bills offense. And now we'll see if Josh Allen wants to start pushing the ball down the field, which could be dangerous against this Denver secondary. Allen over the middle, caught, open, and Brandon Cooks has got a first down. Approaching midfield comes Buffalo. Coverage there by P.J. Locke, and he couldn't handle the veteran Cooks. And it would be ideal for Buffalo to score before the 2-minute warning, but that's in 39 seconds and counting. Allen to the sideline, he's got a man. Brandon Cooks takes it inside the 25-yard line, and Buffalo is in striking distance. And don't count the Bills out just yet. .216 and counting for Buffalo. They're at the 22. Allen underneath, caught. Palmer breaks away. Joshua Palmer takes it inside the 5, and just like that, it's first and goal Buffalo. Where has this been all game for the Bills? And now Buffalo 2 yards away, and they have a chance to score here before the 2-minute warning. Empty backfield for Allen. On first down and goal. Blitz is coming. Allen gets rid of it, and it's dropped by Coleman, who had a walk-in touchdown. And instead, it's second and goal. .205 to go, second and goal. They give it off, up the middle, touchdown, Buffalo. It's Ray Davis, and the Bills are back in it. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Buffalo. They didn't have to take any timeouts. They scored just ahead of the 2-minute warning. And Buffalo's an extra point away from making it a 3-point game. Best drive of the game by far for Buffalo. And we aren't done just yet here in Denver. Matt Prater, the former Bronco, makes it a 3-point game. 2:03 to go. 6 plays in just a minute off the clock. 71 yards for the Bills. Couple big connections to Brandon Cooks to get him down there. Joshua Palmer set up first and goal inside the 5. And now Buffalo turns their eyes to their defense here in Denver. Prater to send it away. We'll see how he approaches this kickoff. It's going to be fielded from inside the 5. Marvin Mims out across the 25. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Denver. 3 timeouts for Buffalo. Denver looking to put it away, but the Bills looking to get a stop to give their team a chance. So we're to the point in this game. We're on the other side of the 2-minute warning, where a first down kills Buffalo's hopes and dreams. Denver just eyeing that one first down. Harvey in the backfield has had an excellent game today. He gets it. Harvey gets nothing. That's what Buffalo needed. Timeout Bills. No gain on first down. We'll see if Denver goes to the arm of Bo Nix at some point on this drive to put the Bills away. or if they just straight run it the entire time. They're going to go shotgun on this play, second down. They give it to Harvey again, right side. Harvey, barrel backwards at the 30-yard line, pickup of just 2. Timeout Buffalo, and now we'll see what route Denver wants to go here on third down. Clock stops with 1:51 to go. Buffalo with 1 timeout remaining. First down ends the game for Denver. See if they put it in the hands of Bo Nix. Or if they just run it and force Buffalo to use their timeout. They go shotgun again. Third down and 8. Biggest play of the game for both teams. They are going to throw it. Nix floats it up. He's knocked away at the last second. He underthrew it towards Evan Ingram. Bishop knocks it away, and Buffalo's going to get the ball back, and they maintain their 1 timeout. Wow. He had Ingram open, and he didn't put enough air under it. And now Buffalo's going to have a chance to tie or potentially win this game. From the 22, the return out to the 30-yard line by Khalil Shakir. And here comes Josh Allen. 23 of 34 on the day, 262, a couple touchdown passes. And if you want a quarterback in the NFL to lead a 2-minute drill with 1 timeout with the AFC Championship on the line, he is at the top of the list. First down Buffalo, 1:39 to go, 1 timeout remaining for the Bills. Allen swings it out to Davis, and Davis lowers his shoulder to the 35-yard line, pickup of 5. And second down. Clock continues to tick. What a game this has turned out to be from Denver. Buffalo trying a fourth quarter comeback. Here's a first down catch. Brandon Cooks to the sideline, got out of bounds, and that stops the clock. And Denver, I would say, is about 20 or so yards away from being in Prater's range to try to tie this game up. Maybe even less than that. First down at the 46, underneath, Dalton Kincaid takes it across midfield, gain of 7. And I would say they're about 10 yards away from field goal range, and we still got a minute to go. Buffalo sitting on their 1 timeout. The Bills were down by 2 scores with just over 2 minutes to play. Second and 3, Allen fires, pass caught! Khalil Shakir takes it inside the 20. And Buffalo is in field goal range, and now they might have a chance to maybe take a shot to win this thing in the end zone. Clock continues to tick down. Buffalo holding on to their timeout. And now we'll see if Buffalo goes to try to win this thing. We're down under 25 seconds to go. Allen looking over the middle, caught, and a first down inside the 10. It's first and goal, and Buffalo's going to take their timeout right here. 17 seconds left, and it's coming down to the wire. Buffalo, wow, they don't want to try it anymore. They're going to kick the field goal right here. Very interesting. Denver calls a timeout. We'll see if they want to change their mind. They're not going to change their mind. They have 17 seconds left, and they're 7 yards away. Didn't trust their offense, and the former Bronco Prater knocks it in, and we're tied. 15 seconds left. Very interesting for Buffalo. They had a few shots to the end zone if they wanted to take it. But they go for the tie right here. Madden being Madden is correct. They go for the tie, and this game looks like overtime unless we get one big play from Bo Nix and company. The former Bronco ties the game. Buffalo erases a 10-point deficit in the final 2.5 minutes. And Marvin Mims will bring it out of the end zone. Marvin Mims upended to the 25-yard line, 11 seconds for Denver. And this game smells like overtime. Yeah, I don't know what Madden was doing there. But hey, we'll take overtime. Screw it. Unless Denver gets a big play here, we'll get overtime. And it looks like from this formation that Denver's going to concede to the overtime period. Hand it off to the up man. And he barrels his way inside the 30. And now Denver's going to take a timeout with 7 seconds left. They got more yardage than they thought they were going to get on that play. And now a chance to maybe take a shot down the field with a timeout remaining. Yeah, there you go. It's just realistic. Sean McDermott doesn't know what he's doing. Seven seconds left. Denver can work the whole field with a timeout in their back pocket. Nix, a lot of time coming off, takes a shot deep down the field. This might be the final play. It will be, and it's incomplete. And we are heading to overtime in the divisional playoff. A trip to the AFC Championship game on the line. There's our game summary. Denver had that explosive second quarter. Buffalo storms back in the fourth. And we are going to overtime here in Denver. So we'll get the coin toss here to decide who starts with it. Pretty ironic. Josh Allen gets the Josh Allen overtime rule here in the playoffs. So both teams will get a chance to possess it unless the game ends with a defensive score. Broncos look like they're going to get the ball first. So Josh Allen playing a Josh Allen overtime rule. Denver will start with the football here in overtime with a trip to the AFC Championship game on the line. What a start to divisional weekend. So Denver will start with it first. And here we go. From inside the 5-yard line, Harvey on the return to the 25-yard line. So here comes Bo Nix. Has had a good game. 3 touchdown passes for him. Denver will set up what Buffalo has to do on this drive. If the game goes to overtime, Tony Romo, all he will talk about is the new overtime rules with Josh Allen. That is all he will talk about. First down, start of the drive to the 26, and they throw to the outside quickly. Pass is caught by Troy Franklin for a 4-yard pickup. And overtime is underway. Denver had the game in their hands in the fourth quarter. Just over 2 minutes to go, they led by 10. Buffalo came storming back with a fourth quarter comeback to force overtime. Nix fires and the pass is caught. That's Cortland Sutton for a first down inside the 35-yard line, and that is the ever so important first down of the overtime period. First down ball at the 36. Harvey splits out wide, emptying the backfield for Nix. On first down, fires a strike, and it's a first down. What was a mouthful, Gray? First down to the 47-yard line. Here's Harvey, right side, hit in the backfield and dropped in the backfield. It's a 3-yard loss. Bernard gets there for Buffalo, and it's second and long for Denver. The first down of overtime. Nix will either get intercepted off his receivers tipping the ball, or he'll just throw it directly to the defense. He has thrown one pick in this game. It came early in the game. Here's a handoff up the middle. Taking it to midfield, setting up third down. In fact, in this game, Bo Nix's first pass of the game was intercepted. And it looked like it might be a hard day for the Denver Broncos. Their defense held Buffalo on a couple short field situations to field goals way back in that opening quarter. Third down and 7, big play here. Extra man on the blitz. Broncos pick it up, and it's a first down catch. Marvin Mims Jr., who's having a heck of a day, keeps Denver alive. First down into Buffalo territory. And what a throw by Bo Nix. So Denver keeps the drive going. This game is way too realistic for me. First down at the 35-yard line. Handoff up the middle, taking it inside the 30-yard line, pickup of 6. So a couple carries in this overtime period for Beatty, who hasn't had a ton of touches today. R.J. Harvey over 100 yards. In this game, they empty the backfield here for Nix on second down. Nix fires, passes, caught reaching is Franklin. Can't quite get there, and now third down and short. It's going to be third down and less than a yard here for Denver at the Buffalo 25. Extra tight end into the left, third down and inches. They're going to throw it. Nix to the outside, it's incomplete. And now it's fourth down. So now what do you do if you're Denver? It's fourth and inches. Gray, I'm a Ducks fan as well. Oh my God, don't even get me started. And they're going to go for it on fourth and inches. Possibly the season on the line. They hand it off, and he finds the space for a first down and more. Inside the 10, he got popped. But it's first and goal for Denver. Tyler Beatty getting the calls here in overtime. And it's first and goal for Denver. They keep it going. First and goal, Beatty bounces off a one tackle and no gain. So R.J. Harvey non-existent here in overtime. He stands on the sideline for some reason. And it's second and goal, 9 yards away for Denver. First drive of overtime that has taken 6 minutes and counting off the clock. Second and goal for Denver. Nix looking over the middle. It is caught. Minimal pickup to Cortland Sutton. And now third down and goal, 6 yards away. Is this four down territory for Denver, or will they settle for the field goal? I guess we'll find out. Third down and goal. Nix spins away to his left. Oh, watch out. Nix. Oh, my goodness. All the way back near the 20-yard line. And it's Russo who gets there for the sack. And that's a huge play for Buffalo. And that's going to force Denver to kick the field goal. Nix had nowhere to go, and he just ran backwards. And now you can take any fourth down possibility out of the window. And now Denver is going to kick the field goal to try to take the lead here in overtime. And Josh Allen with a pump of the fist on the sideline knows he's going to have a chance to maybe win this game. Thanks, School. Will Lutz puts it in, and Denver takes the lead in overtime. And now Buffalo will have to at least match it. Appreciate you guys. Now everybody in here has to put their bank account on the game going to overtime because Madden said so. Will Lutz on to send it away here for Denver. From inside the 5-yard line. Davis, shy of the 25, so now. What up, Hayes? Josh Allen coming out with a chance to win this game if they can go down and score a touchdown. At the very least, they have to match the field goal Denver scored. Josh Allen heated up late in the fourth quarter, led the 10-point comeback with just over 2 minutes to go. Now he has a chance to go down and win it. First down starting at the 24-yard line. Allen fires, pass broken up. Dangerous throw up the sideline. And it's second down. Second down and 10. Allen fires, passes, caught, big hit. Oh, baby. A huge hit, and now third down. P.J. Locke delivered the blow, and now Buffalo has 2 plays to get 7 yards. Third down and 7. Buffalo needs the 34-yard line. Allen pressured. Allen has a completion. No, it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks couldn't hang on. And it all comes down to a fourth down. Seven yards is all it takes. The season comes down to this. Allen fires downfield. He's got a man, Palmer. Joshua Palmer down the sideline. Oh my goodness, what a play as they take it into the red zone. My goodness, on fourth down with the season on the line. Josh Allen in his bag, and Buffalo 13 yards away. First down. Davis, the running back, first down, ball to the 13. Extra man on the blitz. Allen fires, caught, touchdown Buffalo! And the Bills are going to the AFC Championship game. Brandon Cooks makes the catch, and Buffalo wins it in Denver. What a throw by Allen. He fit it in perfectly. And the Bills, who were down by 10 points with 2 minutes to go, come back and win it in overtime. Unbelievable. The Buffalo Bills knock off the number 1 seed Broncos and are moving on to the AFC Championship game. What a game from Denver. And the Bills will face either the Patriots or the Texans, with 1 game separating them from the Super Bowl. Bo Nix, his excellent season comes to a close. And if this is a sign of things to come for the rest of the playoffs, we are here for it. Buffalo takes down Denver in overtime. We will do Seahawks 49ers later tonight. Tune in for that.